Hey everybody, this is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. These are the two individuals that tragically lost their lives the other day. Carol is the daughter to Eugene Hayden, father-daughter obviously. They died when the van went crashing in the water. Was it suicide? I don't know. Was it suicide/homicide? I don't know. Was it a mistake? We don't know. These are the questions that the Venice PD will try to figure out if they can. I was asked a lot out on the streets yesterday, essentially what happened. And, look, basically what the chief said is they drove up, they hit the bench, backed up, went forward into the water. Could he have done that on purpose? Sounds like it could have been. Could it have been a mistake? Could he have hit the bench, backed up, put it in drive, thought he was hitting the brake pedal and hit the gas pedal? That could have been it too. Especially when you look at the fact that they were both in the water. They both had this frantic look on their faces, as anybody would have. The lady was beating down the window, screaming, helping me, and same with the individual, Eugene. So we'll probably never know. It's a tragic incident all around. Some individuals went out though and set up a memorial. I put the picture on my Facebook page, and here's a short video, like 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and flip to that. This is from Shayla Reeves with Fox 13. She came down. This is the memorial that's been set up, and I'm sure we'll see more flowers. You see one flower there. You got a couple candles and the cross and everything, and hopefully the county will keep it up. This is actually city property, but the county manages it. And I got to reach out to Carol and ask how they're going to handle that, if they'll allow it to stay set up there and all that stuff. But this seems more down towards the Crow's Nest, so that may be near Steve's, the property owner, their property, and he may say, let's leave it set up. Who knows? But a great remembrance of the family and the Haydens and the tragic incident that they went through. Now, I think some people are being reactionary, and by some people I mean the mayor. I personally wish that Hollick would have gone down there after this incident and just said, hey, look, this is tragic. This is what happened here is tragic. Not politicizing it, just going out and saying, look, the city of Venice is upset about this. We support this. I didn't see that happen. Maybe he did. I didn't see it. And I didn't see it yesterday. Now, I know he had a city commission meeting, but he could have easily said, hey, I got to miss the first hour. I got to go down there and check this situation out. What I did see is him politicizing the moment when he went on WWSB and basically said, well, what we need now is a fence. And to be quite honest with you, we don't need a fence. A lot of people, I think, were disturbed by that, as I was. And you had some commentary, who's going to pay for it? North Jetty. If that cement fixture, that seating didn't stop it, a fence certainly won't. So he said this gives them more ammunition. So we're going to listen real closely to his report. And remember, I'm a one-man operation. I'm doing like 5 things as I'm doing this presentation to you guys. So here we go. Let's go ahead to that report. This is from WWSB.
I think it gives it a lot more ammunition for being accepted, where in the past it was, well, nothing's ever happened, show me the statistics. Well, you try to take action on things to make them not happen, but sometimes it takes the actual event before there is action.
Venice police also told us today that here on the south side of the Jetty is where the car was parked. They say it pulled forward, hit a bench, backed up, and then pulled forward again. There's no word at this point in time on whether it was a...
All right, so there you have it. I must have cut off the first part, and I'll show you the screenshot real quick of where he said about the fence, and that is Joy, who I said hi to yesterday. I'd never really met her. I guess she's with WWSB, and she was in there because I saw Chris down in Northport covering the election. Or Jess, not Joy, Jess. So I'm going to go to a screenshot here, and let me try to make it bigger where you could see what she's quoted saying, because she had the video up actually on Twitter, and then she took it down, and I'm not sure why. So let me go to that screen real quick, and we'll give you that view. All right, so here it is. This is basically what I use to edit and put up stuff on my website. Venice Mayor Hollick says area on Osprey Street at Crow's Nest and area marinas are susceptible to accidents like this, like yesterday. I don't know. I've been here since what, 1982. To be quite honest, I don't remember ever hearing an accident there. So may it be susceptible? I don't know. I mean, if you look at the trends over the last 35, 38 years that I've been here, I don't think so. And there's Jess there where she said, Venice Mayor Hollick says, city has looked into putting a fence at the South Jetty before. Says this accident gives ammunition to be accepted. So the question is does it give ammunition? Based upon a lot of the commentary I saw yesterday, no, mayor, it doesn't. And no, we didn't need it politicized. And no, we didn't need it politicized 2 days after these two individuals lost, actually 1 day after these two individuals tragically lost their lives. Right now, it should be a time of remembrance. It should be time for memorializing the individual as that one person dead. And I'm going to take you to there and we'll just see. I don't think there's any commentary yet, but let's go ahead to that screen real quick and see. This is the picture. The memorial was sent to me. You got Jean's name, Carol's name. You know, it was sent to me by Kathy McGrath. I don't know if she's the individual that put it up there. She said, tragic ending. May you have external peace. You will both never be forgotten. Very nice of Kathy. And again, I'm not sure if Kathy who put that up there or who did, but very considerate. And Kathleen is the only comment saying they'll be missed. And I just put that up this morning. So, all right, I'm going to try to make it down there and do a video shot. But, you know, like I'm a one-man operation. I make enough just to cover expenses on this thing, and it's sometimes hard because I actually do have a job where I have to put food on the table. So I will try to make it down there. If you guys have any more pictures or videos, send them to me and I'll put them up on the wall. And again, in memory of the Haydens, and we express sorrow to their family and what happened. And if there's any funeral information and stuff like that, I'll put it out to the community. This has been Frankie Abbruzzino with The Scoop News.